here with Wenyen Gabriel. Wenyen, just say what it means to be back in Kentucky, back in town for pro camps and doing your autograph tour.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first time seeing the fans since I decided to stay pro. And it's amazing to me, how many times I hear, you're my favorite player and different things like that. To have the BBN support all over Kentucky. We're driving around Kentucky, we're seeing fans everywhere, and it's just a good feeling. You sit down, and people, they don't have to come here and see you. They don't have to come in and try to see you in your autograph tour. Take pictures with you and really get to meet you. So this is one thing I appreciate that. Just let BBN know.
All right, so even though you've been in town for a short period of time, have you got a chance to see the new guys this year coming up as they practice and get ready for the Bahamas?
I actually missed practice yesterday, and I was supposed to be at practice right now, but I had to do my signing tour. But I've heard a lot of different things. My teammates have been watching. I hear a lot of good things. A lot of good things about this young group. They play hard. They're hungry. They like to compete. Those are all the qualities you need to be a great team. So knowing that they have all the tools together right now, and just do a little bit of time, they're gonna be the team that we expect, hopefully.
All right, coming out of high school, you was one of the top-ranked players in the country. You could have went anywhere to play college ball, but you decided to go to Kentucky. Just say what it's like to play at UK, because not everybody can play there, and not everybody can play for someone who's as intense as Coach Cal.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a high-pressure environment, the whole thing, as in when it comes to the fan base, to the coaching staff, and just everything about here. It's a big jump from high school to Kentucky, and that's just a challenge that, you thirst for when you're coming out of high school, and knowing that you have the best fan base in the nation. They're there every single game, it's sold out. That every game's going to be on ESPN, and you got Cal, he's got a lot of things he has to focus on, too. This is a lot of pressure there, so, we got to focus a lot of pressure. And it's good, I feel like that makes diamonds.
Okay. I got you. You just recently finished up Summer League with the Kings, who signed you as an undrafted free agent. Just talk about your experience in Vegas playing for the Kings, because you played pretty consistent and had a pretty stellar performance at your weekend Vegas.
Yeah, with the Kings, it was good. It was good. I mean, they're the first team that called me after the draft. They called me during the draft, knowing that I would have had a place to go there during the Summer League. And Ella tossed me, I went there, and I think I did pretty well. I showed some things I could do, showcase. I took steps forward. That's what really matters to me. As I said before, it's a long race in the NBA. It's not about just getting in. It's about staying in. So I feel like I'm in an environment where I can grow and really put my foot into the league.
And due to your size and your abilities, a lot of people felt that you should have been drafted. But now that you are signed with the Kings and you're on the league, does that leave like a chip on your shoulder to prove that your abilities and what you're capable of doing?
Yeah, it definitely leaves a chip on my shoulders. I mean, I feel like every undrafted player feels that. It kind of just wakes you up in the morning, wakes you up earlier, gets you to do more during the day. And I just feel like that's going to give me the edge going forward. The race started 0-0 now, and I feel like I'm ready to roll.
All right, the last question. You're going to Sacramento. Of course, you have your fellow UK brotherhood with De'Aaron Fox, who you was a teammate with, and also Willie Cauley-Stein, who's there. Have you been able to pick their brain yet, or just talk to them yet, or just communicate with them since you've been picked up?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them all before. I've seen Willie, I've seen Scal, I've seen Fox. Obviously, I've seen Fox, but when I went out there, and it's the same thing as a fraternity. No matter where you go, you're good. And whether they played Kentucky 20 years ago or they're playing right now, that's just like how it works here. So, I mean, that's one thing that you got to love about Kentucky.
Thank you for your time.